How you doing? My name is Dave. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about the CoinOp games that I have here. I've been always wanting one for ever since I was a little kid, and since the pandemic kind of came into play, it was I called it my pandemic project. And it started off with the Pac-Man pack cabinet here. It is an original pack cabinet, and I got it when it was a bowling cabinet. I was able to strip it and kind of slowly piece it all together, and it's basically just a 60-in-1 board that I was able to of course play with Pac-Man and a lot of the vertical style games that I really like. My favorite game playing on the pack cabinet is the mr.do, and I've always wanted a mr.do machine, and didn't really know much about the 60-in-1 cabinets or anything about it until I actually this was the first thing that I got, which I no longer even play. It's just one of those Pandora boards that you can just kind of hook up to a TV, then you can just start playing the games. And again, during the pandemic, I was playing this a little bit. I think I got this for like about $100 or $150, and I just started getting brainstorming and thinking, man, if I could just get a cabinet, if I could just glue this board onto a cabinet, that would be just like playing an actual arcade game. And so I went ahead online and was able to find a beat up, like I said, bowling cabinet, and it just started from there. It was a Pac-Man cabinet, and so I really wanted to try to get it back to its original type of look. And so I was able to I wanted to get the original Pac-Man that was on the side, but as you see in the pictures, it just wasn't able to save that. And so I went ahead and just got the stickers that you put on the front and on the sides, the laminated stickers. And it really, I feel like it really looks really good, and tried to preserve this as much as I could, and even with some of the scratches and stuff. But yeah, I was really happy to have this one, but I was missing something, and that was playing the horizontal games. And so these are the vertical games, and then going over here, this one plays all the horizontal games. And the game that I find that I really wanted to play again when I was a kid was Joust. That was my favorite game, and so I was looking for months as I was building this one for a Joust cabinet, and I just could not get a Joust cabinet. And I was looking. I actually ordered all the laminated stickers and the parts that would go on a Joust cabinet. And after I even had them for a couple weeks, I thought, you know what? I came across this cabinet, which I don't know if you can tell what kind of cabinet this is. The original, it is a Space Duel cabinet. And so I thought, well, I already got the stickers for the Joust. So as nice as it would have been to repurpose it to the original glory of a Space Duel cabinet, I really wanted to play Joust. And so I went ahead and repurposed it into a Joust cabinet, but instead of putting a 60-in-1 or a 17-in-1 board, with the help of my friend Dave Stobbs, he was able to hook me up with getting a Nuke, basically a mini PC computer, and I was able to put just as many games as I can imagine into this arcade cabinet. This cabinet was a bit more beat up than this one. I had to Bondo the bottom of it and really sand away a lot of the rust that had kind of built up. I could tell there was a lot of water damage on the bottom of it. Just kind of sand everything down and spray paint it and just take my time with it. So I wasn't rushed at all, and really was happy with the way this actually turned out, because the stickers, obviously the vinyl stickers didn't fit just right, but I was able to, I think the most expensive part on this whole thing was the glass. I actually I couldn't find a glass that fit this cabinet perfectly, so I had to pay up to get this. It's actually a smoke glass. So Dave Stobbs mentioned to me that you know, maybe we should kind of show off some of our game skills. And I said, you know, that sounds good. I'd love to be able to, I know it's a Pac-Man cabinet, but I love playing Mr.Do. So I did Mr.Do on this cabinet, and then I did Joust on this cabinet. And we just played just the raw playing of a game. We don't have a lot of patterns and all the tricks and bells and whistles that I know with today's day and age you can have when playing a game. So when it comes down to it, it's all about trying to beat your high score. It's not really about how the games today where you are playing someone across the world. You're basically playing the person, whoever plays this game. And so since it's just me in the house, I pretty much have just tried to beat that high score. And that's the goal that you'll see me trying to do every time I'm playing one of the games, really trying to beat the score that I've put on these games.